what matters. Because the thing is, I've always told, and I told you this on the last podcast, I'm not a fan of video game style football. A friend of mine on another podcast asked me what I thought about the 49ers Saints game. I sat back and said it was a great game. It was fun to watch, but to me, the Ravens and the Bills was more fun because there was defense involved, and that's what I see out of the Packers. I like that. Brian Gutekunst has rebuilt this roster. Still has a couple of problems with Ted Thompson's guys, but Kevin King has improved. Jair Alexander looks like Jair from last year. Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, Adrian Amos is starting to work well in the Packers system as safety. He had a great game against the Bears last week. So it feels like they're kind of clicking at the right time. And if Packer fans are expecting them to go in and, take down the Vikings in a blowout, it's not going to happen. It's going to be another ugly win, or they're going to get blown out by Minnesota. If they can keep winning ugly, I'll take it.
Right.
Doesn't matter to me. But you talk about the cold, yeah, that's a factor. It was 9 degrees last week against Chicago. What's going to happen when you got a West Coast team coming in there? It's not going to be like what the Giants dealt with in 2007. They came from cold weather. West Coast teams, Seattle, San Francisco, they're going to have their problems.
Well, here, let's talk about another situation. Remember the San Diego Chargers had to face the Cincinnati Bengals? How did that work out? Not very good, buddy. I mean, I have what I love about doing these broadcasts with you is we got the young and the old. And when you're dealing with the young and the old, you give me the modern day version. I give you what it was like back then. But from San Diego to the what's that?
I can tell you all about that freezer game.
Wow.
That 1981 AFC Championship.
Oh yeah. Well, the bottom line is you go from the Pacific Coast, or the Pacific Ocean, I should say, all the way to the Ohio River, right off of I-75, and you're in deep trouble. Let me tell you, man, it is.
Chris Collinsworth said it perfectly. He says, I was a rookie out of the University of Florida, and I am here in Cincinnati, and it is 50 below wind chill out. And right. I'm saying to myself, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm saying, what am I doing here? It was the best. I love that quote from Collinsworth.
Wow, that's why Collinsworth is on TV, but that'll be for another day. All right, let's continue moving along here. The Cowboys and Eagles both picked up important wins over the weekend.
Yeah, this was, how can I put this? It kind of feels like an okay sequel to a classic. It kind of feels like that. I wasn't particularly surprised that the Cowboys would win that game. It just felt like one of those games where they were going to, wake up the NFL and say, hey, we're still here, because they do it every year at this point. And then it's the same thing with the Eagles. The Eagles, I'm surprised they even have 7 wins on the season, because they just lost another linebacker to the IR. And that's Camus Hill, and he was actually probably one of their best linebackers. So they're pretty much playing now with a bunch of guys off the practice squad and in the bottom of the roster, and then a couple of big-time starters in Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox and Vinnie Curry. But that's about it right now. But the thing that's really been working, and it kind of goes back to Drew Brees again, is Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz on the year, 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 30 for 43, 266, 3 touchdowns against the Redskins. Yeah, it's the Redskins. I get it. But it was still an NFC East rival. And they played hard. And I don't want to hear this kind of stuff about, Carson Wentz was not the guy. They should have had Nick Foles at this point. No. Because Carson Wentz has improved his game. He now slides when he runs. He now stays, comfortable in the pocket. He trusts his offensive line. He now has a running game in the making with Miles Sanders and Boston Scott. And he doesn't have any. And the thing that's also working for him is this blessing in disguise. And I said this now for the 3rd time today. But the former quarterback at Houston, do you remember who that quarterback was last year at the University of Houston? He was a quarterback. Now he's a receiver in Philadelphia. Do you remember that, Scott?
No, it doesn't jog my memory.
His name is Greg Ward Jr. And he decided he was just
Well, again, all I'll say about this matchup between these two, Eagles and the Cowboys, they're always good battles where it goes from there. I mean, I can tell you right now, when you talk about versatility, it's good to be able to have a quarterback who's your third string quarterback and that can play another position. I remember Cordell Stewart was a very versatile player, and the list goes on and on. So to have that emergency quarterback to come in and yet be a playmaker to me is a huge bonus for any team that's able to be fortunate enough to get it. So, all right, let's talk about the Florida Bucks future. The Jaguars won the beginning of good football in Florida. You think so? That week it was.
Well, I did have at this point, yes, and then I picked up the paper and found out what Jacksonville has been doing to their players, their former players as well. We'll get into that in a minute, but the Buccaneers' future is bright because Bruce Arians is the head coach. And when I went to the first game, I get to go to the Texans Buccaneers this weekend. I can't wait because then I get to run into Tom Moore again. And that has been the key. Bruce Arians and Tom Moore have brought Jameis Winston to an all-new level. I've actually never seen Jameis Winston throw the ball the way he has. And a lot of people are believing that they could pick him up for another year. They did pick up the $20.5 million option this year. And the fact is he has 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Now, if he can get another year with Arians and Moore, Winston could actually be a top-tier quarterback. Or they could go shopping for a quarterback like Teddy Bridgewater or something like that, or draft in the round, because they're going to be in the middle of the first round in the NFL draft coming to this point. They're 7-7 on the season. But there's a lot to like about this team. As Chris Berman said on NFL Primetime, they are a lot of fun to watch for a 7-7 team. And they are. I watched that game last week, and I sat there and went, man, this is so much fun to watch. And they were just beating down the Detroit Lions, and I didn't want it to stop. But then I saw Chris Godwin leave. Then I saw Mike Evans get hurt a week before that. Then they got this Miller kid who was put on the IR. So basically they're playing with Rashad Perriman and this guy off the practice squad going forward against the Texans this weekend. But it hasn't just been that. It's also been the defense. They got players. Now, are they a top-tier defense? Absolutely not. But Shaquille Barrett has impressed the daylights out of me. And shame on Denver for letting this guy go. 16.5 sacks this year. He is first in the NFL in sacks. He also has great leadership with alongside Levante David. Their cornerbacks need some work, and their defensive line is okay. But this Bucs team, Scott, they're fun to watch. And with Arians and Tom Moore and the way that Jason Light has finally rebuilt this team, they could be a team to be reckoned with in the future in the NFC South.
All right, here's my take on this, Jake. Jake. How about that? Rhymes real well. I believe in my mind you have to stay with Winston for another year. Tom Moore, Bruce Arians are a deadly offensive combination for coaches. Yeah, I think Jameis Winston is a much better quarterback. Surround him with the horses. You'll be all right. I mean, they've got some good wide receivers. And like you said, there's 7 wins and 7 losses. And if you decide to let Winston go, who you plan to get? Before everybody.
There's so much out there.
Well, right.
Like Teddy Bridgewater.
Well,
I think he'll go to the Colts.
You think Bridgewater would go to the Colts?
Why not? I mean, if Jacoby Brissett can't fit there, then you got a good backup in Brissett. But Bridgewater has already proven that he can lead a team, that he can score, that if he has the right offensive mind, Frank Reich, they could give him a bunch of money, come in and revitalize him. Because if you talk about the AFC South, they're building. I mean, the Titans are going to get somebody. They're going to get someone. I don't know who. I don't know if it's going to be Tannehill for the future, but they got a good future with their defense. They got good receivers. A.J. Brown has been fantastic. This rookie out of Ole Miss. And not to mention, the Texans, they got Deshaun Watson. So you're going to need somebody in there to really help out the Colts. I mean, because I'll tell you this, Colts fans are not going to take mediocrity. And Frank Reich's not going to take mediocrity. So you got to take a chance. And if you go get a guy like Teddy Bridgewater, that would help out. But if you're the Buccaneers, yeah, he's turned it over. But that's why you practice. That's why you continue to get better. Because at the first
All right, let me give you my take on this in a couple of ways. First of all, I think Teddy Bridgewater stays with the Saints for at least another year. You know, you obviously saw a little sample size that Teddy Bridgewater, if he's getting paid good money to be the backup or the heir apparent to Brees, he's already settled into that spot. Number two, don't sleep on Marcus Mariota. It's not uncommon for quarterbacks to get a fresh start, new system, better coach, where they coach them up, and how does it turn out? In a lot of cases, it can turn out well. Case in point, I'll go back before you were born. Jim Plunkett's career wasn't dead when he left New England. All he did was go ahead and win a Super Bowl or two with the Raiders. And there are a lot more examples of this, Jake, okay, than the two that I've gone out there and talked about. You follow me? So don't sleep on Mariota. I mean, even though his days could appear to be numbered out in Tennessee, you know, and I'm sure there's a lot of other quarterbacks. I don't know how strong this draft class is outside of Joe Burrow. I think Tua is a bit on the overrated side. I can see him slipping 15 to 30 or into the second round because he has an injury history, which most teams would red flag him on. And, you know, again, I'd have to go into the draft a little deeper, which we can do on another program. But, you know, there's a lot of quarterbacks out there, and be patient. I mean, how long did Aaron Rodgers hold a clipboard before he took over for Aaron Rodgers?
3 years.
All right, so that's not the worst thing in the world to just sit back, hold a clipboard, study film, get acclimated with the coaches. You can't continue to change coaches every year either. But Frank Reich, no doubt about it, was an excellent hire by the Colts. So I believe the Colts will be in very good shape no matter what direction they go in. So
you got to realize too that Teddy Bridgewater is 27 years old, so it's kind of different with Aaron Rodgers. He got to be the heir apparent to Brett Favre when he was 24 years old. So that's a couple of years back on that. But the thing is, you gotta strike when the iron is hot. That's what Teddy Bridgewater has to do. So if a team like the Titans or the Dolphins or the Colts call you, you got to at least listen. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to give him a big contract or anything. I'm just saying if the Bridgewater, at least keep your options open, because there's another quarterback in New Orleans that Sean Payton is also grooming, and his name is Taysom Hill. Because not only